Hey guys, and welcome back to Charlotte Wallace. So please, before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up and comment if you liked it or not. Anyway, let's get started with this video. I'm doing a voiceover so that you don't have to deal with all this horrible babbling. I know, I'm a babbler. So starting off with a fresh face of foundation, concealer, eyebrows and powder, I'm using this bronzer to create a nice deep crease in my eyelids, and I'm using a very fluffy brush for the top lids and a much smaller fluffy brush for the bottom. I want the blend to be really strong. I want there to be no solid lines at all. I'm then taking a cool toned powder and I'm doing a contour around my face. Again, really blended. I just wanted to add that in there to create some more definition. On the cheekbones, I'm then going in with this sort of pastel-y blue. It's got a slight shimmer to it, and I'm just placing that down on those highlight features and blending it up to the temples. So this is a bit further in than that contour. I'm also placing this under the nose, the cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. I'm then going in with this shimmery colour by L'Oreal. It's a really light sort of, it changes like in tones when you're in the light, so from a blue to a whitish grey. So I'm placing that right on top to highlight those bones. And then going in with the purple, it's also a shimmer, and it's slightly darker, and I'm placing that into the contour areas. And then going in with the same blue I put on the cheekbones, just a lot more of it, so it stands out as more blue. And I'm blending that all the way down and out. I'm then going in to blend that from the outside inwards, so I get this nice fade going into that brown colour that we placed there earlier. I will then go in with this purple, and I'm doing that in the front corner of the eye on the top lid only, blending it into the crease but also up to the brow a little bit. I then went in with this yellow green. It's quite a bright colour. I just used a really small amount and blended that above the blue as well. This is a cream eyeshadow base in a champagne tone, and then I'm taking this light whitish to pink toned shimmer and placing that on top with my finger to make sure it gets a really strong hold to the base. I then did the same with the cream eyeshadow on the bottom, blending it out as I went. And then I'm using glitter, so the creamy base is going to hold this glitter in a very loose way. I didn't want it to be like solid glitter, I wanted it to be very faded. I'm then going in with this liquid white eyeliner, and I just decided to add a couple of dots just around the eyes there. Lastly, we are almost done. I'm just curling my lashes, very important step, because I am going to be using the eyeliner to do my lashes today because I don't have a white mascara. And I'm coating the lashes on the top first just so that you don't see the natural colour of my lashes poking through as obviously. And then I'm brushing them up whilst they're still wet. This is actually an eyelash primer and I used that just for the brush so that I could get that separated look with the lashes. And then I used a nude lipstick to line my lips. I wanted my lips to be a more natural shape, so I didn't overline them, I just lined the line of the lip and I blended that out. And then I tapped on top an eyeshadow. This was the kind of tinted eyeshadows that I added to the cheekbone in the bluish tone. And then I also took the white one that I put on the eyelids and I brushed that into the middle and then on the cupid's bow and the nose as well. Then lastly, I decided to add a little bit of gloss to the lip. Again, tapping it out so I didn't mess up the shadow I placed on there. And we're done! Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it that thumbs up and comment if you haven't already.